6 of 10 today. How'd it feel out there today? Nice
great.
day.
Felt great. Good weather. I think the most important thing that Coach Sparano's stressing to us is our tempo and our speed. And guys are really picking up on it. And it's just becoming the way we practice. And it's been hammered home. He's not messing around with that.
You could tell. I mean, the practice is very up-tempo. You guys are keeping it moving. How's the adjustment been for you personally? What's the biggest challenge?
Just getting used to a new coordinator. We had a lot of success with Coach Schottenheimer, and, I obviously wish him the best in St. Louis. But now it's, we got to move on and adjust to a new system and a new person calling plays and a different personality. And, Coach Sparano is, he takes about 3 seconds a day to have a little fun. But other than that, he's a no-nonsense guy, and camp is about work. So it's good for us. It's exactly what we needed, and we're in the right place in Cortland.
He's more along the lines of maybe a Bill Parcells, right? You're gonna hear about it.
He's really is his own guy. He's just tough. He's old school. Yes, completion. He caught
You like that? You like that highlight?
Liked it. Thanks.
6 of 10 today.
Santonio, nice. Running his tail off, man. He's playing really well. Setting a good example. He looks like he did 2 years ago.
Talk to me about Santonio, because that relationship needed some reparation.
Absolutely.
In the offseason. What did you do?
Well, I think the biggest thing, we both sat down and, one, realized how blown out of proportion that whole thing went. And, we laughed it off. We had a chance to sit down, relax, get away from football, and talk on a human level. Forget football, forget our jobs and all that, and let's just talk. And the most important thing to us is winning a Super Bowl and winning it here, so we can agree on that. And from there, we started to rebuild everything we had 2 years ago. And, it's still a process. It's going to take, screwing up a route, making a bad throw, running the wrong route, and talking about it. But we're on the same page. This guy's really running hard, setting a really good example.
Talking about it, you mean face-to-face instead
Absolutely.
of going out to the media? Is that sort of the bottom line?
Well,
of
and
what
one
you
of
guys...
the other things is just attacking these plays, attacking the defense, and then talking about it immediately to each other after the play when we get a break. And I think last year there was a disconnect there, and we weren't ourselves. We let losing get the better of us, and we just, now we want to put the team first, and let's go play. Let's go have fun. Remember, it's still a game, and we can make big plays together. We've shown it.
You're the quarterback. You have to, by definition, be the leader of this team. So how have you changed in that regard?
Well, I think one of the most important things is just stay positive, and don't let one rep get you down. Don't let one bad practice get you down. And don't forget, we're playing against a hell of a defense. These guys are really good. And to have fun with this whole thing. Take it all in stride, keep a good perspective, but at the same time, attack it. Don't hold back. Trust your instincts, trust your gut, and go play.
What was your reaction when the team traded for Tim Tebow?
I figured,
initially,
I figured right away that, there's a good reason for it. I trust Mike Tannenbaum, I trust Mr. Johnson, I trust Rex to put us all in great positions to succeed. And the real reason is he's a great football player. He can do a lot of things on special teams, on offense. He can do it all, and it could be a great change-up for us. It could keep defenses off balance, and other than that, he's a hard worker. He's another great personality to have on your team. So he fits right in with us, and we all have a good time together. Has
he pushed you? Has he elevated you in any way?
I think even before the trade, I had so many thoughts in my head about really coming back strong, attacking this thing mentally the right way, not holding back at all, don't have any hesitation coming into the season even after last year. So I think we're really pushing each other. Tim only helps. Let
me ask you about a couple of inevitabilities, because you've really thought about this season and the challenges you're going to face and in a New York market. But seeing what happened in Denver with Kyle Orton, the team struggling, the crowd really getting in Tim's quarter, a lot of clamoring for him to play. If and when that sort of situation arises, have you thought about that and how you want to handle
you just say when?
That?
Did you
say
when?
If. I said if and when.
I don't think like that.
Come on, Mark.
I'm too positive for that. I'm not. I'm trying not to deal in the hypotheticals. I just put your head down and work, and that's been Coach Sparano's message, and we're all on the same page. So it's not even crossing my mind.
Okay, and if you're driving down the field and you're at the 10 and they bring him in, what is that going to be like for you?
You better put it in the end zone. No, he will, and we'll have the right plan. We'll do it at the right time. I trust Coach Sparano with that. and the scheme. But the most important thing is winning games. And if Tim can come here and get us even 2 more first downs, let's say, in one game, he helps.
What's your relationship? What do you guys talk about
He's
in
great.
the quarterback meetings?
Well, I mean, Tim's got an image to uphold. I can't say everything we talk. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, he's awesome. He's awesome. He's nothing but a hard worker. He's a positive guy, and he's really doing a good job.
Have you guys specifically talked about keeping this locker room together? If there's a controversy,
well, first we're trying to keep our shirts on, and then
the shirt off. Yes, that was a little icebreaker run in the rain, right?
It was good conditioning after practice.
Okay,
and I don't blame him.
You've had your magazine spreads. You've been there. You've
There's
had
a time
your
and a place.
Right?
There's a time and a place.
I'm getting some laughs from Tebow over
time
here.
and a place for that stuff.
All right,
place
all
at
right.
the table. Place at the table.
Game on. We got it here. All right, Mark, great to see you
Yes, ma'am.
as always.
Very good to see you. Thanks.